And I'm like hearing this, bro. Yo, what is up? A1 family. I know I'm late for a video. I'm so sorry. I just got back from a trip. But yeah, without further ado, I'm about to be talking about my first Rolling Loud experience in Miami. It's my first time in an event, my first time in Florida, all that. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background before we get right into it. So, it was like 10 of us. It's like 10 of my friends. 10 of my friends and one that was from Texas. Cool ass nigga. Bro, I'm so glad. It's like 10 of us and we all go to the Airbnb. We chilling, having a good time, chopping it up, siphon. We was actually doing some rap bars. Yes, we was rapping. I wasn't rapping. I can't rap. Right? And yo, everything seemed like a good time. I actually saw what a Publix is. I actually went to the strip. I'm like, oh, Florida look kind of nice. Shit is not like New York at all when I don't have to stress about everything in every corner. Right? Fire. And then, you know, everything seemed calm for like the first 2 days because he was like there. I think it's Rolling Loud started the 22nd. I got there the 20th. So we was chilling for like 2 days. Right? Rolling Loud comes in. I'm hyped, but I don't know. I also don't know what to expect. This shit's not really like a concert. It's more like a festival. I'm going in, and it's already fucking hot. Just going through the security. Security is garbage. Garbage, bro. It was like, oh, you need to clear back, nigga. All I literally did, bro. I don't even know why I had my headphones in. All I really did, bro, I had a fanny pack, right? Because you could lose your shit. I had a fanny pack. And all I did was, I just put that shit right under. That's all I really did, bro. And then I just walked right through the metal detectors, went about my merry day. So I go, I'm hot, I'm sweating, and I'm a skinny nigga. I do not really sweat. I do not sweat. But I go through my bag, I'm sweating like I was playing with a little something. Feel me? First person I see is Favi. I don't have any recordings until day 2, but we're gonna get to day 2 later. Right? I go to see Favi. Favi was cool. He played some bangers. But I'm like, damn, this shit is hot. Niggas feel musty, all that, this and the third. Favi was the only calm concert. And from here on out, y'all, what I'm about to tell you is about to be the funniest 3 days of my life, bro. So then I'm not gonna name everybody. I'm gonna name like the 2 people for the first day. That's probably only gonna be the only names you're gonna know. So me, my boy Dorian, and my boy Gigi split up after Favi to go see Sweetie. We don't listen to Sweetie. If you a nigga, you would know why you would want to see Sweetie. I'm not gonna explain all that. So we go to see Sweetie. We was there for like 15 minutes. Sweetie was ass, right? We split up. We don't know where like 6 of us just went. And I'm like, yo, fuck that. Everybody's gonna go see Lil Yachty. Let's go see. We out to Lil Yachty shit. We go to Lil Yachty, right? Lil Yachty's performance was fire, all that. We was getting lit. That nigga was playing non-stop bangers. I'm in like, it's the first time like I'm like in a real crowd, real like mosh pit type shit, right? First of all, right? Somehow I got separated. Well, not even somehow. I got separated from the other 2. It was gone. I got swept by the whole crowd, right? So he's playing some lit shit. Right? I'm getting sturdy. I'm like, hey, right? I'm getting lit as fuck. Some nigga got on my ankle, crunched my shit. He damn near crunched my shit, bro. If I didn't move my ankle, it was over with. It was gonna be over with from my whole ankle. I was gonna have a broken ankle. And I'm like, okay, it doesn't hurt, right? So it's fine. Keep that in mind about the ankle, bro. So then he's playing bangers. I'm in mosh pits. I'm lit as fuck. Somehow I find my 2 friends, Dorian and Gigi, and the first thing I hear from this nigga was like, from Dorian was like, oh, I lost my phone. Nigga, it is day 1. It is day 1, bro, and already shit is going left. So we try to look for his phone. I find somebody's phone. I find somebody else's phone thinking it's his. I find it, pull up the ID. This nigga had his ID, his credit card, debit card, you name it, on his phone. The same nigga whose phone I had bumped into me. And he was like, oh, yo, my bad. But he didn't know I have his phone. I could have been a dickhead and just went, but I'm like, I'm not a dickhead. I would have, if someone had my phone, I would hope they'd find it. So I'm like, yo, this is your phone. And he's like, yo, thank you so much. This and the third, right? So this nigga, we sit there for like about, I'll give it like an hour trying to look for his phone. And this nigga is tight. And he was like, you know what, bro, it's fine. He was just happy we trying to look for his shit. But that his shit got swept. I felt so bad. Right? And we missed Don. But please do not give me no hate for this. I don't listen to Don Toliver. I wasn't really tight about it. And it was already nighttime at that point. So he was like, yo, it's fine, bro. Let's just stick together for now on and let's just go to Playboy Cardi. What I forgot to add too, bro, was this nigga had zipper pockets. Just like I did. I had zipper pockets in my fanny pack. And somehow he still lost his shit, which just made that shit even worse because I'm like, damn. This nigga really put that shit in his pocket and he still lost it. I'm like, fuck. Right? So we go to Playboy Cardi. He's not that stressed about it anymore. He's like, he's back into the groove because even I was getting tight for him. Like, that's my man's. We get back in the groove. We go to Playboy Cardi shit. I ain't gonna lie, we was all the way in the back. There was no way. We was like at the Ciroc. He was in the Ciroc Stadium. He was all the way in the back. He was not getting to this dude at all. It's not happening. It's just not happening. So we stay in the back. We was like, damn. All the guys are in the front. We only in the back, but it's fine. Well, we are in the back, right? But then the back was like low key lit, bro. We was fucking it up. This nigga Cardi started coming in, screaming in my fucking ear in the stadium, bro. You know how that nigga be, right? We was just getting lit. For the first time, I controlled a mosh pit. I was lit as fuck. I'm like, yo, this is fire. I really controlled a mosh pit. I'm pretty sure I'm on somebody else's YouTube because they had like those tripod equipments and they definitely saw me. I was wilding the fuck out. So if you see it, please send it to me. I really want to know. But yeah, if they uploaded it. But yeah, so we was lit. We was lit as fuck. And then we go to see Lil Durk. This is where shit gets like, it doesn't get bad, but it got me tight. He go to see Lil Durk. And Lil Durk, he played Hellcats and Track Off. It's a banger. You know the lyrics. It's fire. But then he started playing some singing shit. And the nigga who was the DJ playing that shit was playing a completely different beat. And I was not fucking with it. So was my people. Oh, I forgot to mention, we all regrouped. Somehow, we found each other. We all regrouped, and then we split up again. And then we was texting like, yo, this shit ass. You want to leave a little early? We was not going to see Kid Cudi. We was getting the fuck up out of it. Right? And we was like, yeah, we out. We go to the parking lot. And we're waiting for Gigi and Dorian. So Dorian does not have his phone. And this nigga Gigi he just does not text. I don't know. He was under the assumption he lost his phone too because these niggas are like two peas in a pod. So he was like, damn, he's not answering. Either his phone died or he lost his phone too. So we had to sit in the parking lot for a minute. And then we hear that Kanye was there. Kanye, the nigga who was supposed to be the headliner in the first place that Kid Cudi replaced. He was there for Lil Durk and he played, I think it was Father Stretch My Hands Part 2. But we didn't know that. We just heard that he was there and we thought he played like, he was just there for like playing mad of his songs. We was so tight. Honestly, fuck you, Kanye. Cause like, why would you do that? And fuck Rolling Loud too, cause you should have dead. You knew that they was gonna bring him and you didn't say nothing, bro. Like Kanye, whatever, right? If you only play one song, I'm not gonna be mad about it. We regroup. The parking lot, bro, getting out was a fucking hassle. Like I had my fun, but on day one was okay. So I'm like, damn. Day one was alright because there was not a lot of people I listened to that are there. Right? Day one was alright, it was swept. We go back home, right? We go back to the Airbnb. And I guess while I was in the all the one was mosh pitch, I was in adrenaline mode. So when I'm sitting down chilling, the ankle, the fucking ankle. Don't look at my dirty ass feet. The ankle, right, it started to hurt a little bit because I guess the adrenaline is wearing down. But I'm like, shit is light. It's probably the ankle shit. But no, it started. Oh wow, it actually still hurts a little bit. It starts to hurt. Starts to hurt more and more. Cause my nigga, for like the next hours, niggas, I'm hopping on one foot, doing this on my ankle that got crunched. So I'm like, oh no, I'm fucked. Cause this shit is hurting, bro. Like, I think I damn near, if not sprained my shit, at least. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go Rolling Loud. Cause if I go, how am I gonna go for the next 2 days? Cause if I go, I might make this shit worse. Some other nigga might crunch my shit and I'm gonna be fucked. I'm gonna get fucked. So I'm like, bro, please let me sleep this off and it'll heal better by the morning. I swear to God, I might be gone from Hunter x Hunter because my healing factor was crazy. By the time I woke up, that motherfucker was gone. That shit was gone. So day 2 rolls by. I'm gonna show y'all the flick for day 2. That was the flick. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm definitely gonna show y'all vids for day 2 because I got mad vids for day 2. So day 2 rolls by. Who was the first nigga we saw? So yeah, day 2, right? I'm looking at it right now. If Gunna was there, was Future, Lil Uzi, Ski Mask, City Girls. I definitely wanted to go see some City Girls, Soulja Boy, all them. Lucky. I think Lucky was there. No, Lucky was day 3, right? But we were seeing all them niggas, right? Day 2 was the most fire day. I'm over here getting lit as fuck. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna show you the videos right now. Cause this shit is way too funny. This shit is way too funny for me not to show. We're just seeing strictly Uzi shit. I'm gonna show y'all Uzi and Future shit because that's the recording I have. I didn't record because I didn't want to risk losing my phone. I kept that shit in my pocket the whole time. Keep in mind, I'm shirtless. You're gonna see some chocolate nipples, chocolate chip nipples, yes. All right, but look at this shit, y'all. Hold on. Look at this shit. I'm over here getting lit as fuck. Like, hey. And that's my nigga Ian, nigga Vic. Yo, I was getting lit. Bro. Like, hey. Right? And this bitch started twerking. I'm like, hey. That was me with the shirt, bro. And I was dead trying to, bro, look. I was dead trying to get in there, right? And she was throwing it back. And I'm like really trying to get in there. Bro, some nigga just pulled me away. I don't know who did it, but fuck you for whoever did it. Pulled me away, she stopped, disappeared into the crowd. But yeah, right, we still getting late. And I think in this one, right, I don't know what song this is. I can't hear it and I can't let y'all play it, right? So we start getting lit, right? I'm in the middle. Hey. Right, we start getting lit. I'm like, hey, my nigga Vic. That's Marlon. That's the nigga I met from Texas. Whoa, we was getting lit, bro. Like, yo, we was turned the fuck up, bro. It was so amazing, bro. Like, look at what other clip was there? It was this one. All right, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the clip. I make some ugly ass face because this is the 2 clips I just showed you. There's Uzi playing, right? I'm gonna keep you in mind right now. I did not hear Final Fantasy. I did not hear Space Cadet. This was the first time I heard both. I can't play because I'm not getting copyrighted, bro. I'm gonna let y'all. So I'm playing this shit. And I'm like hearing this, bro. He playing Space Cadet. Like he's playing Space Cadet, right? Whoa, and I'm by the way, I'm smacked. I'm high as fuck. I'm sweaty. Whoa, he's playing Space Cadet, and I'm like, what is this sound? Am I hearing it? Nigga Sebastian. Bro, I'm just getting lit, right? But then it gets worse. You saw that girl that was twerking? Peep this, bro. She started throwing it back on my man, and he's really in there. Like, I'm like, yo, right? And then he starts playing the music. He stopped playing the music. Cause, he stopped playing the music, right? Uzi. Cause if that nigga was in the, bro, my son, right? He was in the way, right? So I was gonna literally push that nigga out the way and get right up in there. But then her best friend, always the best friend, took her and just left. She just straight up left. Right? And then Future starts playing. Future was cool. Nigga really brought out Travis Scott. I think he's playing Molly Percocet in this one, I think. Right? I don't know why I can't hear it, but y'all not gonna hear it with me regardless. So I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Ski Mask shit had to be the scariest one. Well, that shit was actually pretty scary because I'm like mixed up, bunched up. If you claustrophobic, this is not the festival for you. I'm letting y'all know that right now. And if you don't like sweat, don't come. Just do not come. So I'm like bunched up with him, but I'm like still getting lit. Ski Mask, oh my God. Dude was throwing out water packs. People were literally passing the fuck out. And I was like, oh my God, but that could literally be me. And I was scared to get my ankle crunched again. Because it was still in the healing process. So if it got crunched again, say goodbye back to New York. Oh, right? I'm chilling, I'm vibing, right? I'm chilling. I see a girl fall right in front of me. Fall onto the floor. She was smoking a blunt too. Somehow she still grabbed it. My nigga, I don't know. I guess it was just like the protection in me, right? So like the moment she fell, right? The moment she literally fell, bro, I lifted her ass up. Like with all my strength, I lifted her ass up. Cause I don't want to see you. You're not about to get crunched, bro. Like, we have to stick together. Like, bro, we're all having fun together. We're all listening to the same person together. I lift her ass up. I find her, and her boyfriend just happened to be right next to her. But he didn't get here fast. He didn't get here faster than I did. Like, I was not trying to get no intentions. I just saved her life. This nigga literally goes up to me. He was like, yo, my nigga, thank you so much. She still had the blunt in her hand, by the way. I don't know how. She was really not trying to let that bitch drop. But she was like, yo, thank you so much, bro. Nigga dad me up. I was like, bro, ain't no issue, bro. I don't want to see nobody hurt. I promise you, in each and every day, I helped one person. Right? So Ski Mask shit was cool. And then when Future brought out Travis Scott, I was like, Day 2. I knew Day 2 was going to be the best, bro, just from the roster alone. And then this nigga brought out Travis and then Kodak. Right? So we were getting lit to Travis, getting bumped and sturdy and all that, right? Go home. We go back and chill, right? Day 3 rolls around, the final day. I'm already tired from doing this shit for 2 days straight. Oh, I didn't even mention, bro. I actually crunched my ankle again, but this time it was my own doing. So basically, I just had bad footing, and then my shit just like went like a little bit that way, and I'm like, oh my God. On the same ankle, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm actually gonna fucking die now. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm fucked, right? But then it was fine. We got home, we ate, whatever. We went outside, all that shit. Day 3 rolls around, and day 3 was calm. But what happens at the end, bro? Y'all gotta hear this shit. Y'all won't believe it. So day 3 rolls around, right? It was cool. We listened to Little Baby right here, like. We listen to this dude right here. I'm getting lit. I'm actually in the circle, right? People are recording me. I got the fanny pack, still shirtless every fucking day. Right? We lit. And it's sturdy. And then look, right here. Some girl starts coming in, right? I'm like, oh shit. She looked, I don't know. She's like, hey, right? It looks so bad with no sound too. I'm so sorry, y'all. But like, she's getting lit, everybody getting sturdy, all that, right? But then I'm going just by what I'm seeing. We go to Baby Keem shit. Let's go to Baby Keem, y'all. Because I actually saw a TikTok that literally is the example of what happened. Let's go to Baby Keem real quick. Look. This is Baby Keem, and I get that not a lot of people know Baby Keem. I honestly don't know much about Baby Keem myself. So we go to Baby Keem, right? And he was calm. He was playing some music. He played the bangers that would make you mosh and all that, but he wasn't playing most of that. Look at this shit, bro.
The most awkward mosh pit ever.
People was trying to, but look what, hear what he's playing. I'ma take, look, like, look, bro. Why are you moshing? Like look, bro. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad, bro. Cause it's like that. I wasn't on that side. I was actually in the front for him too. It's like if you don't much about Baby Keem, that's fine. If you're there just to hear whatever music he's gonna have to play, sure, fine. But don't go to some nigga just to mosh, cause there was these I swear to God, bro, they need to change that age rate to like 18 and up, cause there was a bunch of teenagers trying to mosh every single song Baby was playing, and most of them were not mosh songs. They were like you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. And and then what gets even worse, we was playing fuck, I forgot the name of the song, but when he goes beat him up, were these niggas actually not throwing hands to people, bro? Yo, I was like, let me catch a stray from one of these niggas, bro. It's gonna go over. I was like all the way in the left, like right over there. But it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? What are you doing? So it's like, why? Why are you doing that? So Baby Keem was enjoyable, at least. So we moved away from him. Kodak's shit was ass. I'm sorry, Kodak. You played No Flocking, and then that was pretty much it. I was not enjoying you, but you was giving me a fucking break, right? And then we go to Lil Babies, right? We go to Trippie Reds. Trippie Reds shit was actually fire, bro, because he played every single banger I knew. Nigga played 1400 999. Nigga played Fuck Love. He did acapellas. We just knew the lyrics because we just knew. That shit was fun. And then we go to Kendrick's. Kendrick shit was actually pretty fire. Some nigga was definitely D1ing. A grown ass black man. I love you, Kendrick. Chill. Relax. You know, yeah, he's nice. Kendrick got bangers. I'm gonna need you to calm down. Relax, bro. So, right, we go to Kendrick's, right? But Kendrick's shit, he actually like did a performance like this shit was a concert. That shit was filled from the Ciroc Stadium to all the way where the exit was, because Kendrick was a final headliner, and I was like kind of like in the front middle ish type shit, and we was just chilling. Nigga played the songs. I was already tired. Everybody was already tired. And then he brought out Baby Keem. I had to get lit for that, right? So then we go. Then it's time to go home. This has to be one of my favorite like moments in my life. We're going home, right? Like at that entrance where we come in, we cannot get out for whatever reason. So we either had to go hold on. If I could show you, hold on. The best picture I had to show for you. So like, let's say Ciroc Stadium was like somewhere in here. It was filled to the brim from like right here. So we either had to go all the way to this side or that side. I was going to this side, right? Or like somewhere around here, right? Where walking is packed. I'm right next to the gate. We are walking, right? And everybody's like, yo, this shit's going mad slow. Let's just hop over the fence. And then people started talking about hop over the fence. You could probably see where I'm going with this. People start talking about how they want to hop over the fence. And I'm like, bro, that's not happening. There's security. In my head, I'm not saying that. I'm like, yo, there's security. I'm tired. I hate walking this shit too, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And then people like just kept pushing it. And then we hear, yo, somebody broke down the fence. I turned around, people literally broke down the fence behind me. But it was like ways further down. My friend, one of my friends, pushed it, and then everybody followed suit because I guess it literally shared the same fence, so we followed suit. I didn't push it, and then we push it is like tilting, but like it's tilted to the point I could literally climb over this shit by walking. And there's a security guard holding it, but there's like 30 of us, and we're like, bro, let that shit go. He lets it go. We start with two of my friends start running. I look at my friend like, yo, they that ass. And then we just start, we just start booking it. We're gone. I'm running. I'm following the friend who pushed down the gate. I'm running with him. I make a right. My nigga, that had to be the most scariest turn I've ever seen. We make a right. I saw 15 fucking cops down that corner. But I didn't and they was like, yo, there's cops. Run back. Yo, we run back, right? We running. Nigga, we are fucking running. And I actually really can't run. It's not even because of my ankle this time. It's because my shoe was so loose. And my shoe was so loose, I was like holding it. And if I run any harder, it's gonna slip out of my foot. So we're running, right? I'm booking it. We make a right to this narrow ass path. Because if we go back, we're about to get caught. Yo, we was about to get caught. We are getting chased, bro. And I'm on my shirt. They are way ahead of me. And I see one of my friends, Dorian, was like, yo, I see him climbing the fence already. I have not climbed a fence in years, y'all. I have not climbed a fence in years. So I'm over here telling him, I'm screaming. I can't even scream because my voice was already raspy and I just tried to save my voice. That's why I probably sound like this now. I'm like, Dorian, grab my shirt. He's already at the top of the fence, right? And mind you, I'm shirtless. So if I drop this shirt, it's clipped. I can't go back for that shirt, bro. It was a cookie shirt. I'm not losing a cookie shirt. I balled that shit up into a Rasengan. Beamed that shit right at him. My whole bracelet just came out. Yo, he grabs it, hops right over the fence. Nigga, I swear to God, if I didn't hit the gym as much as I did, I probably wouldn't have now make this jump. But I had to jump. And I had to really, I was like, it was do or die at that point. I literally had to jump, leap to get on the fence. And luckily there was no spiky shit at the top. So we get on the fence, nigga hopped right over that shit. And we landed. Everybody in our group ran. And except for Gigi, we do not know where this nigga went. And I started assuming the worst, that this motherfucker just got caught. I'm in my head, I'm like, this motherfucker got caught, or he did not just run on the fence and he just stuck with the line. So we waiting on the parking lot, and oh my God, I forgot to mention, this nigga lost his phone too, bro. So Dorian and this nigga Gigi just lost his phone. Lost their motherfucking phones. So we have no way of contacting this dude. And we was hoping this nigga was smart enough to go to the parking lot where we parked, and we just meet up in there. Luckily, it did not take that long. We found them. We got the fuck up out of there, right? Right? And so Rolling Loud was a good ass experience. Then and then the day after was chill, right? We didn't really do anything that day, and I'm still kind of tight we didn't. But then we went to the beach, by the strip. And we met up with these girls that they met. That I didn't know who they were, so I just met them. They was okay, right? They was chilling. It was cool, whatever. I didn't really care about, right? But then as on the last day of our flight, our shit got delayed because of a storm, right? Our shit got fucking delayed. So we was going to So our shit got delayed, and he gets a call from the girl, and one of my boys gets a call from like the girl he like linked up with from that day, and tell him to pull up to the crib. And it was him, my other dude, and me in the car as we were waiting, like what the fuck we're gonna do. We go to their crib, all the girls are there, right? And I'm just like, okay, sure, right? Nothing happened. I'm gonna let you know that shit right now. Nothing happened. So we just chilling, and then I hear that someone, like 2 other people are coming. I didn't think nothing of it. But those 2 people was like crazy, because those 2 people, a porn star walks in. I don't know her name. Let me find her Instagram. This is me basically giving her a shout out, but it's fine. She seemed cool. I didn't know who she was, right? Okay. So this is her this is the girl. If any of y'all know who this is, I did not know who this was. She came in. I'm like, whoa, holy God. She walks in as well as a photographer walks in. This is her. My friend is I don't think he minds me saying his name. My friend Ian was geeking. Like, he wasn't like, oh my God, but he was like, no way, right? Type shit. And just like, he took pictures with her, all that. It was so random. It wasn't random. The crib was hers. The crib that the girls invited was over, it was her crib. And this was literally her, right? And I was like, wow. But I didn't think nothing of it. And then he starts chopping it up with the photographer, right? And we start talking. He starts chopping up with the photographer, and I start talking to him too. He was mad cool because he was giving me mad advice about how my YouTube journey right now is going so far, and he was mad cool, giving me mad advice. Right? The motherfucker even went out of his way to subscribe to my shit. Bro, this dude, hold on. Cause I dead low-key forgot his name. If you watching this, I'm so sorry, bro. And then again, thank you for the advice you gave me. So this is him. This was the photographer. That's who also came with her name, Vic. That's her name. This was the photographer. Mad cool, right? He starts chopping it up with me, saying nigga was even going out of his way to say we could network. I only have 120 subscribers. This dude has like 16K followers. I'm like, really? Like, he does events and his pictures are mad fucking cool. Like, look, y'all could go, props to this dude because his pictures are fire. You know what this nigga does? This nigga literally goes out of his way to even give me a shout out.
Yo, make sure you check out these homeboys right here. My man's on the YouTube shit.
Bro, like this was us. This was Ian. This dude right here is Ian, and this guy is Toyon. This is the one who called him to come over.
These guys are blowing the fuck up.
Yo, and you could literally see me geeking the fuck out. Yes, I'm wearing a shaved shirt. It's washed. Leave me alone. And I'm like, what? I fucked up my ad. I don't know. I don't know how. I literally fucked up my ad.
Sure, y'all following them right now. Fuck with the music.
Oh, like this nigga really gave me a shout out and made me put my ad in his story. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? And he was just like mad cool with it. He didn't have to do none of that. But then our flight got delayed. I was in the airport for 14 hours and I got so motherfucking tired. And so I literally came back yesterday. Well, no, I came back 2 days ago. That's why I was delayed with my fucking recording. So that was literally my whole Rolling Loud experience. And that was my first time in Florida, in fucking Rolling Loud, in a festival, in a concert, whatever the fuck. That had to be the best time of my life, bro. And that shit was so fucking funny. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed that. I wanted to do something new. I just wanted to try something calm, chill, really talk about experience, because shit was way too comedy to not talk to y'all about this, because this was way too funny, bro. But hopefully you guys enjoy. If y'all want more stuff like this, I saw Multiverse came out. If y'all want me to play that, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. Stay in one, y'all.